One, two, three, testing. Hello? I hope this works properly. Hello? I have returned from the great beyond. Hello everyone. Hi. I've returned. Hello everyone, it's me Sonica. Welcome to stream. I hope you enjoy your stay. Hi. Oh, I've missed this. I've missed doing this. Hello everyone. How are you? Hello American. Hello lucky guy I know. Hello Fooftooth. 4 months felt like 4 years. I'm so sorry. Hi Sai. It has been very long, yes. I think it has been 2 months though. Hello Bella. Hello Metal. And American. No wait, I've greeted American already, I think. Have I? I'm not sure. Hello y'all. How are you? Ah, it's been forever, hasn't it? Oh, it's been so long. It's been so long. I am very sorry. Yeah, you get 2 greetings. How is everyone? How is everyone doing? Boop. Hi. Back with my normal look. Well, I changed it a little bit. I changed a little bit of the layout so that it looks more appealing, at least to me. Let me know what you think. Bella's doing good. That's awesome. That is fantastic. I have completely forgotten to tell my family that I'm streaming, so they'll probably not notice anything, which is fine. Hello Jesper, welcome to stream. I hope you enjoy your stay. Your Polish blood was just stripped? What does that mean? Well, chat, what do you want to talk about? What is it that you want to talk about? The fact that I've been gone for like a really long time? You keep meeting Canadians for some reason? That's interesting. Maggie's mic is still from the 1750s. Yeah, listen. I don't have, despite me being back, okay? Despite me being back, I am still completely broke. That did not change in the slightest. Used to be that everyone you met was from Germany, and then you met the Canadians. Interesting. Good morning, Doc. That's an interesting name. Biggest art tip: anyone is free to answer. I'm not very good at art myself and want somewhere to start. You want to start somewhere? Pick up a pencil. That's always good. And then just doodle. Eventually something will happen. Why be back and broke when you can when you can break bad? I understand that reference. Kinda. I love it. Maggie, give me some tips on drawing eyes. They always look like analog horror for some reason. Well, I can draw some eyes for you if you want. Sorry, but the joke when meeting new artist streamers has to be kept up. Can you draw me? Can you draw me? I mean, you're metal, right? Or you're a specific type of metal? There. This is you. You're a piece of metal. There you go. Oh, I haven't drawn digitally in a real long time. There you go. You get some shadows. And you get some light, because it reflects, right? And get this. Oh, wow. Piece of metal. There you go. Oh, Metal Sonic. Oh, that makes sense. That actually makes a lot more sense. Wait, but hang on. One person at a time. So Fooftooth asked me about eyes. So the way I do it is that I started off with anime, right? I started doing fan art for anime. So I draw anime eyes. But basically what I do is I do this. Oh boy, oh boy. I do this. Like just a round line at first. And then I do this. Just a little line here. And then I make a little line somewhere down here. And then I make a little circle. Just a little bit. And I make a little other circle, and then I do a little round line here, and then I do a little line here for the eyebrow, and then if you want mega anime eyes, you can just add another circle, and then another circle here, and another circle here, and then you have an eye. There you go. And then with the other eye, you do the same thing. Like so. The round, and then the little, right? That's how you do it. And then little line here. Little circle, another 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 round line, and then another round line. And then you have eyes. And then depending on how many lashes you want it to have, you can get one more lash here, one more lash here, one more lash here, and then one more boop and boop. And then you draw the little nose, and then you draw the little mouth, the little cat mouth, and you make this, and then you make it and yeah. Something like that. Draw copper? Okay, will do. I'm hyperfixating on Animal Crossing again. That's fine, Sai. Animal Crossing is very underrated. Or overrated. I don't know. Underrated, I guess. I draw a circle, draw a small curved line around the middle, draw a little line on the top of the eyelid, and then just slightly outline the bottom and the line in the middle of the circle. Yes, exactly. Well, I personally learned that draw one per... I can't read so much, please. Be nice to me. Yo, it's Kettle! Everyone! It's Kettle! Hello, Kettle! Welcome to stream. I hope you enjoy your stay. I missed you, Kettle. How are you? Good evening, everyone. Today we're here with our favorite show streamer. Yeah, our streamer today is Vicky Sonica. Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pleased to be here. Pleased to yap. Pleased to doodle. Lol, I'm playing Animal Crossing right now. Cool! I hope you're having fun. A piece of metal. Or Metal Sonic. I'm not good at drawing Sonic characters, but I can try. How are you, Kettle? I have missed you. I haven't talked to you in a really long time. Oh, I have no idea how that guy looks. Not from my mind. I don't know. He has like red eyes, right? He's like, oh, I'm gonna kill you. Or something like that. There we go. Metal Sonic. There we go. It doesn't look like Metal Sonic at all, but you know, you get me. Yes, Metal Sonic. I don't know what he looks like from my mind. Draw Kara as a chihuahua and draw a dinosaur? What the heck? What the heck, you guys? I missed you too, Maggies. It's so nice to hear your voice again. Ah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Your favorite speaker, Teapot Kettle. Yaha! Sai is also playing Animal Crossing. Very fun, very nice. Perfect. Thank you, thank you. Feel free to use this as your profile picture. Okay, so dinosaur, okay. We'll draw a dinosaur. I'll put him here. He's gonna be green. There we go. Dinosaur. Dinosaur. He's not that cool, he only eats plants, but he's very big. I'll draw a human next to it. Human. Human. And then the dinosaur. Okay, he's very big. And he only eats plants. But he's very big. Yeah. I really wanted to ask you to draw me as you see me, but I don't want to bother you with this stuff. It's okay. Now just how do I steal this goblin mode, little Sonic? So I can post it later in my on my, you know, on my posts on YouTube. I can put it there and then you can probably take the picture and then use it as a profile picture, I think. I also have a Discord channel, and I also have a DevianArt, and I also have an Instagram. Like, we can figure something out. Draw an Andrus. What is that? Pretty cute dino if I weren't a manly man who hates cute things. Right, of course. A Chihuahua Kara. I don't know. The Chihuahua has to be red then. Oh god. Aren't Chihuahuas really annoying? Wait, let me make another. Boop. Like they're so small, but they're like the rats basically of the dogs. Don't they look like this kinda? I don't know. They're fluffy, right? Something like that. And then they have this kind of face. I think. Like so. Like so. And then we need a Kara face, right? Like so. That is terrifying, what the heck? I am horrible at drawing animals, but I'll try. Right? So, Chihuahua, right? Chihuahua. Chihuahua. And the Chihuahua has this kind of tail. Like this, something like that, right? Something like that. So the Chihuahua gets like a heart thing. Oh, that's terrifying. And there we go. Kara Chihuahua. It's terrifying. No, it's terrifying. Hello, Roiku-chan. Welcome to stream. I hope you enjoy your stay. Can you draw me, boss? Please, I'll pay you. I can try to draw you, yes. Chihuahuas are crazy, so small yet full of hate. Right? I don't get it. I don't understand how a tiny being like a Chihuahua can be so fucking menacing. Like, it's insane. It's a weird wolf dinosaur with a giant ass head, yeah. Chihuahuas are the apex predators of the early Holocene period. Yeah. Foof-toof, spell that again. Pay an exposure. I'm a Chihuahua. Size a Chihuahua, everyone. Okay. I have to draw a teapot now. Kettle, whatever you want to call her. Very cool person. Well, so I'm guessing you have two forms. Your ultimate form is like a teapot, right? Like so? Like so? Something like that. Something like that. I always imagine you, like, when I always imagine a kettle being, like, out of metal. Like, always. Like, it's never out of anything else. It's always metal. Yeah. So that's your ultimate form. That's the ultimate form. That is you, Kettle. This is you. That is how I imagine you. With a little face. Like so. And with a little silly goober smile. Because you're a little silly goober. Kettle, this is you. This is you, Kettle. There we go. Look at you. You're so cute. A little teapot. Very cute. Looks like Mr. Beast on creative mode. Oof. My ultimate form, yeah. Nice drawing. Thank you. Bro, get rid of the mouth. It looks way funnier like that. Like a nose. Oh, I can. Wait. Joop. There we go. Oh yeah, it does look way funnier. The ultimate form. Yeah. I'll add some texture. Because we all love some texture, don't we? Appa. There we go. There we go. Very nice. Nose 1000, right? It has blue flowers. We can add that, surely. No problem. We'll add some blue little flowers right up here. Some small cute flowers. Maybe it's forget-me-nots. I really like forget-me-nots. They're very cute. There we go. It's just Doodle stream today, I'm guessing. Doodles and yapping. Look at that. Oh, so cute. I'm gonna cry. Do not cry, please. Do not cry. Beautiful. I know, right? There we go. Add some more blue. Choop choop. You know, I kind of wanted to update you, but this is way funnier, so... There we go. Oh, so cute. Add some more, like, shadow here, maybe. Just a little bit. Like so. Yeah, this is cute. Little kettle. Aww. There we go. So cute. Pinball 24-hour live stream win. That is a ridiculous idea. It's ridiculous enough to maybe put it on Twitch, I guess. Maybe. Do I open up a Twitch account where I just play pinball? I'm bald? Yes, you are. You are bald. Megasonica has a Twitch. I have an account on Twitch, but I've never posted anything on Twitch. I'm usually there because I watch someone there, but like I haven't really posted anything on Twitch ever. I don't know how it works. I don't know what to do or the settings or anything. I know nothing of Twitch or how it works. And I also once made a poll for my community on who would watch me on Twitch or who has a Twitch, and most people said they just would want to watch me on YouTube. So I mean, I have been encouraged by some people to start a Twitch, but I've been like, I don't know if I want that. I mean, I'm already kind of busy nowadays, so I don't even know if I would have time for that. Guys, we now have the ultimate form of kettle. Yes, we do. Hair Rustinitus! Maggie, draw me if you can. Oh, I don't know what you look like though. I'm bald. You're not bald. Are you a mappa employee? What is a mappa? What is mappa? What is that? Also, Fooftooth, I don't know what you look like or what you imagine yourself to be. That chihuahua thing is freaky as fuck. What the heck? Legs. Legs. And a weird tail. No. There we go. Mappa makes anime, I think? Oh. Imagine fighting Sans, but instead of Sans you have this kettle. Aww. I can't fight that kettle. A Japanese animation studio. Oh, interesting. Mappa Studio, big company of anime creator. Oh, cool, cool, cool. I look like the combination of a rat and a funny hat man. I make funny hats and I love Stromboli, whatever Stromboli is. You feel your string crawling on your back. So you want me to draw a rat with a hat? I'll try. What do rats look like? They're like this, right? And then they just... Oh god. And then like this, I guess? And then... Oh god. Like so. And then they have this tail thing, right? Tail thing. And then... I don't know. And they have eyes like so. Like so. And then hat. Hat. Top hat. You get a top hat. Like so. Is this a rat? Like so. I think you can see that it is a rat, right? 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 This is a rat, right? I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I don't know what a rat looks like. I'm trying to draw on my phone with my finger. When it's complete I will tag you. Yeah, sure. Go ahead, tag me. I would love to see it. Give him a sword. Okay, I will. I'll put it on him like so. There we go. Now he has a sword. Rat with a sword. What will he do? There we go. Ratatouille has nothing on him. Look at this guy. He's ready to kill people. Perfect. Draw papyrus in maximum security prison. Why? He's so nice. His name is Remy. Make blush. You ratted your last Turi, indeed. Make it blush. Blushy rat. It's like, oh, you're so cute. I will stab you. There you go. Rat-tua. That is hilarious, actually. Rat-tua. How do you write that? How do you write it? No. Is wrong. Like so? Why is the question mark? Hang on. Like so? Yeah. Hoo-ha! Rat-to-ha. Yeah. A little ratster. Oh, he's coming for you. He's coming for you. Like so. Yeah. Guys, it's Maggie Tail. Maggie Tail. The T is capitalized. Okay, of course. Anything for you. Boop. There we go. Rat to ha. I believe that when you encounter this rat, Megalovania plays from the closet run to you. Possibly. Background monsoon rains. Give him a robotic spider legs. Oh my god, you guys. How do I do that? How do I do that? Robotic spider legs. Well, this is a spider leg, so like so. Like so. Like so. Like so. Oh god. This is an abomination. Like so? I guess? What are you doing? Ooh. There you go. And hyper-realistic human legs, what is happening? Okay, hang on. I will not be seen as someone who isn't trying, okay? Hyper-realistic human legs. So there's a knee, there's the leg, right? God. I'm not good at drawing hyper-realistic though. But I'm doing my best. There you go, another knee. And another leg, right? And then there's the feet. Oh, they look terrifying. There you go. Alright. Something like that. I'm not good at drawing hyper-realistic. I'm not even good at drawing a little bit realistic. There you go. He has legs. Human legs. I hope that's fine anyway, as well. There you go. That is terrifying. Draw a dog spider with brain maggots. That is disgusting. I'm not gonna do that. Also, hello, welcome to stream. I hope you enjoy your stay. Should I even be here? Anyone is welcome here. Welcome, Skull Eye. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay. It has to be longer? I can't make it longer. Have you seen the kind of space I'm taking up? I can put this onto the side though, a little bit. Like so. And then I can draw the legs a little bit longer. Or I can just elongate the legs, because I might be just a bit too lazy to draw the legs again. Up, ah, shit. Hang on, I got this. There you go. Long humanoid legs. That is actually terrifying. Like, this feels like a sleep paralysis demon. There's a toe, there's a toe, there's a toe, there's a toe. There we go, he has 5 toes. Make him hold an anime body pillow? No! Guys, you have to stop. Make him high. I can make him high, hang on. He's gonna have a joint. There you go. The comedically large joint that everyone draws on everything. There you go. Yeah, he's gonna have some. Like so. There we go. This is freaking me out. Can you draw my Lego next level? Oh, your logo. Your logo. I can't really see it properly, so maybe not right now. Let her rest. No, it's okay. It looks like Italian brain rot. Kinda, yeah. He is the flesh of God. The reincarnation of God himself. Make him filthy freaking rich? Okay. 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 How do you know when someone's rich? They have a car, right? They have a car. So I'll draw a car in the background for him. Like so. He has a futuristic car, okay? It's a big... it's a limousine. He has a limousine. Then you know he's rich. There we go. Limousine. I am horrible at drawing cars, but stay with me here. Limousine. So here we have the first door thing. Okay. First door thing. It opens here. Then there's the window here of the limousine. Right? Car. And then more... Ah, shit. And then more here. More here. More here. Okay. And then back door. Right? That's where he comes out of. And then the rest is just windows. There you go. This is how you know he's rich. He has a limousine. Yeah. Rich rat. When they stop, add a new weapon to kettle. They look too innocent. Okay. Add gold. And a Cybertruck. Give him a gun. He has a car but can't fit inside. It's okay. It's just status symbol. Okay? It's just status symbol. Add gold. Oh yeah, right. He'll have a gold necklace like all these rappers have. You know what I mean? You know these? These? You know, he woke up in a new Bugatti and stuff. That's who he is. He woke up in a new Bugatti. It's him. There we go. He's rich. Rich as fuck. He even has a gold fake tooth. There you go. He's rich. No, that looks terrible actually. There you go. Don't give Rat a gun. I don't think I will. He already has a sword. Human, you have come to my eternal hell. You're gonna have a very interesting experience. I'll sell your kidneys for 5 Big Macs. You know what? Best investment. Really good investment. Johnny Depp, John Wick, and Nah, if it was John Wick, I'd need to give him a pencil. Why do the feet make it look like it's doing the dip amogus pose? No. Guys, we need a programmer who will make Meggy Tail. Please do not make Meggy Tail. It'll be just chaos. Oh my god. Guys, I wanted to update you. I can't do anything with you guys. You distract me so hard. Okay, we have to give a kettle a weapon. What's a good weapon for a kettle? A bow and arrow. I don't know how that happened, but like my brain was instantly like, yep, bow and arrow. That is what I'm choosing right now. Kettle gets a bow. Like so. Like here. And then drip. Oh no, that's gonna go over the eyes. Okay, hang on. So, gonna do drip. And then, like so. Like so. And then, there we go. And then there's some arrows in here. Yup. That makes perfect sense, alright? There we go. Perfect. Ratua has died after a shootout with a rival gang. We buried him in Morocco, in the desert. I'm so sorry, Fooftooth. May he rest in peace. We are not distracting you, we are giving you the stream's true purpose. I mean, fair point, but like, you know, I wanted to update you. Now I need to think about a story for this fella. And also, can you write their name, please? I can. Kettle. Oh god. Teapot. Kettle. There we go. Ninja Turtles. The Ninja Turtles. Teapot, kettle, tea kettle. Oh god. Hang on. Oh. So is it, wait, what? So it's teapot. Oh god. Teapot. Kettle. Tea kettle. There you go. There you go. Give the kettle a milk. Kettle shall kill the rat. Oh, epic battle. Make it look mewing. Listen, listen, listen. I already have enough brain rot. We don't need anyone mewing here. Draw kettle on fire. Ah! 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 This is not fire. There we go. Kettle is on fire. Whatever will they do? There we go. Kettle is on fire. Oh my god. What is this? What is happening? They are perfect. They are indeed. It's their aura! Yeah. Okay. Sure. It's the kettle's aura. Alright, so far we've made a carrot chihuahua, a teapot kettle, and rat tour. Fun. You guys are amazing. You're great. Yeah, great. Cool. Make it even more beautiful. When they fight human, the trio we never needed but we deserved. Okay, you know what? Fair point. You get this trio. You did not need this at all. I mean, you did need this. You just didn't know that you need it. You deserve it and you need it. Okay? You have Kara Chihuahua. Wait. Kara Chi. How do you write it? Chihuahua, right? Like so? Like so? Yeah. We have the Kara Chihuahua, the teapot kettle, and rat tour. Very good. Very nice. Italian brain rot 2000. Very much so. So in Meggy Tale, this would be the final bosses if for the three different routes. Okay, who's gonna be the pacifist? Who do you get? Who do you get for the pacifist route? And who do you get for the neutral? And who do you, actually most important, who do you get for the genocide route? I need to know my enemies before I fight them. The rat? Yeah, most definitely. So we got here. Okay, we're calling this Meggy Tale. I'll write it down. We're calling this Meggy Tale. Meggy Tale. There we go. The Tales of Meggy Tale. And then we have 3 routes. We have the neutral run, which is where the end boss is Tea Kettle. In the neutral. And then we have, for the genocide, we have Ratua. Every time. For the geno. And then we have for the pacifist Kara Chihuahua. There we go. Amazing. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. The rat is the pacifist route. Oh, we can do that. I'm making a game out of this shit for it. We can hang on. The rat for the pacifist, sure. Hang on. The rat for the pacifist. Okay. So is Kara gonna be the neutral run and then Teapot Kettle is gonna be for the genocide? Is this what you're trying to tell me? Is this good to you? Alright. This is very interesting. This is an interesting concept you guys have. This is great. You guys are all so creative. I'm so glad to have you in my community. You are fantastic. I need to put my signature down. There we go. Boop. Mother Russia commands you to be even sillier. Oh no. Chihuahua looks hot. Give the fan so Kettle doesn't raise the heat. Oof, oof. Now we need a human version of this trio, right? Oh no. No, we don't. No, we don't. You don't need a human version of this. No, you don't. Rat2 realizes you haven't completely annihilated everyone and that you are not built for these streets. Honestly, let me screenshot that, okay? I screenshotted that message, and I'm gonna eventually write that down. That is very cool. That is hilarious. Oh my god. I'm tired now. Guys, can I update you now? Cattle is furious that you kill all of their friends and they are going to kill you. Oh, okay, we're making the phrases now. You guys are all so silly. What do I do with this now? Okay. Guys, can I please update you now? I will do something else, okay? In the meantime. Or I'll just leave this here on big screen. I'll make big screen and then you can look at it. Up. There you go. Big screen of all of these three. Thank you for your creativity. You guys are fucking amazing. Spill the tea. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna update you, okay? So, you know, I used to have a schedule, right? We're gonna have a little break here. I'm gonna have a little yapping break. Wait. 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 Oh. Wait. Yap. Break. Yap break. Yaha. There you go. Okay. We're having a yap break. So, you know how I used to have a schedule for YouTube? Yeah, I'm not having that schedule anymore because it's just not possible anymore. I have had quite a few changes in my life that require me to be a bit more aware of my life, and so I can probably not be as regular with my uploads as I used to be, like at all. Like, I know you probably have seen the post that I already wrote, but like so like I can't really stream very often, and like with my uploads it's also been like, I don't know, I haven't really felt a lot of a creative spark recently. I have made a new song that I want to release, and it's original, and you're gonna hear it very soon. It has lyrics. I'm not gonna sing it, but it is singable. It has lyrics. And I'm very proud of it. I'll see what I can draw. And yeah, so I'm gonna hope that I can at least stream once a month for now, like, which is interesting because like I used to stream at least every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks, but I'm gonna see if I can stream at least once a month. Okay, I wanna stream, don't get me wrong, I do wanna stream, but like I have things to do. So I can't really, I don't know, can't really, how do I say it? I can't really be online very much. I also don't want to be online too much. Like, you know, it's just a bit too much. You know, I appreciate all of you. You guys being silly, you guys supporting me, you guys just being there and like sitting through these things with me is hilarious, and all your support is like thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I hope through you that I can maybe one day be able to make something art related and actually maybe, I don't know, get 1 or 2 books for it. I don't know, maybe. But like, I don't know. It's just like at this very point in time, I can't force myself to be present as much in the online space as I used to be. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna try to, let me write it down for you actually. So I'm gonna, oopie, hang on, I have to put on my art glove. Let me see, I planned to stream at least once a month. 1 month stream, right? At least once a month I want to stream. Steam, yeah sure. I'll be Steam. Stream. There you go. I want to stream at least once a month. I don't know about my uploads. I want to like put a little bit more effort into my music. I mean, not that I don't put music, Not that I don't put effort in my music. I do. I really like making music. But what I mean is, I want to also... I have a lot of fun with making lyrics for my songs. So like, maybe I could do that more often. I don't think I'll ever be able to sing. Never, I don't think. I am too shy. But I would like to make more singable songs, you know? That would be really fun. That would be really fun. Yeah. So, and then... I don't know. I'll see. Hang on, I'm reading chat right now. Totally feel that. I've since stopped drawing because of some bad thoughts and emotions. Video games don't feel fun anymore, writing doesn't help, and really nothing's left more than great. I'm really sorry you feel that way. I'm sure that there's something that will help, but don't force yourself too much. Like, maybe it's okay to just like feel a bit lost or like feel a little bad, like sometimes, because I guess through that you try to find a way out, and through trying to find your way out of what makes you happy again, you might find a whole new passion, you might find a whole new perspective on your life that you didn't consider at first because you were so fine with how things were before. That's how I feel, at least. Like, I feel as if I have gotten a new perspective to my life through things like therapy. I go to therapy now. I said it, here I go. I go to therapy officially. And and through that, I am already seeing quite new perspectives of my life. And it's really helping, despite me only having a few sessions yet. But it is very helpful to me. And also, there's been also other changes with certain people in my life that have also helped me out, and just, you know, I feel like I'm getting more and more of an idea what I want to do with my life, which is really necessary because I have no way of like I'm not good at planning the future, for example. I'm not good with like future stuff. I don't like thinking about the future very much. So I don't know. Sometime. Upload sometime. There we go. So you have the 1 month stream and upload sometime. I hope you can live with that. I'm also trying to make it look prettier. Like, I don't know. My bestie tries to raise my spirits and help me carry all my emotional weight. But I bring her down more than she helps me, but she won't let me make her not help. She's scared of leaving me alone. I see. Well, I'm glad you have a bestie though. Like, that's really important. Like, it's really good that you have someone there for you. Like, it's okay to rely on other people's help, you know? It's okay. Like, I know sometimes it feels like you're just being a burden to them, but they're your best friend, and so you would probably do the same for them. Like, if they had too much on their mind and they didn't know what to do and they talk a lot, they'd probably also feel a bit like a burden, but you'd still be there for them as well. So, you know, I think so long as you have someone in your life you can rely on, that is very, very helpful. It's a lot more helpful than doing things alone. I speak of how do you say it? Of experience. I've had experience, you know. I manage a lot of things by myself because I also don't want to be a burden to others. But it's okay to rely on other people sometimes. Like, I get it, you want to be like independent and not like burden anyone, but when someone cares about you, you're not a burden. Not really. Like, it's okay. It's okay to rely on others. Look at this funny bird. That's a really funny bird, Foof Toof. Can I also vent? You know what? We're having a yap break. You can vent about anything. I personally just realized how boring my life was until I found stable friends. That is very nice. That is very nice. I'm glad you found friends that are like in your life like that. I hope that you get to have stable friends and a stable relationship with them, that they're gonna be in your life for a long time. Before I met her, she was fine, and now she's in a bad headspace herself. I don't want that, even if she says it's worth it that I'm okay. It just isn't. Yeah, well, you know, life just kinda happens sometimes. You know, it's okay. Like, there will also be better days again. Like, it might be that today it will suck and tomorrow will also suck, and maybe the next few days will also suck, but eventually there is a day that comes that might not suck, and then you guys can maybe, you know, get in a better headspace and maybe try something else that you haven't considered before. I'm sure it's okay. I'm sure it will be okay. This stream got me in the feels. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. I just think, like, I don't know. I didn't mean to make anyone uncomfortable. Like, if chat, if you all want to, we're just having this little break. You can talk about anything. I am very open-minded, and I'm sure that through that I will also attract open-minded people. I hope, at least. So whatever you want to talk about, feel free. Like, you know, this is a very, very open kind of community, I hope. I had a little fight with my online best friend, then I said we need a break for a month so we can relax from each other. I feel so bad about it. No, that's okay. That's okay. We talked about giving time to each other, and I didn't give her enough time. That made me furious because mostly I give her almost all my time. Yeah. Kettle, I completely understand that. I have been in a similar situation before, and it feels terrible. I know it feels completely terrible, but I promise that after the break, when you have a longer break from each other and then write again, like, if you really are really good friends, then you will actually have a better connection than before. Like, I promise. It'll go two ways. Either, like, if you're really good friends, it'll go this way that the break really helped and that you can talk to each other more again. Or the break showed you two that you are better without each other. I can't tell you how to deal with it properly, but that's the two ways I see, in the very least. I also feel like a burden. I'm playing therapist today. I also feel like a burden. I can't feel it, but I can't talk to anyone or make friends because it's almost impossible for me to start a relationship. Because no one in my entire life, in my entire country has a brain. Oh, that sucks. And every time I try talking, I feel like everyone's ignoring me on purpose and I feel alone. Well, I don't fully know how to help you, but I know there's people out there who really, like, look for other people as well. I think it's really, like, you don't stop reaching out to people, like, I guess, like, I know sometimes it feels like you're not being heard, that you're not being seen, that it might, you get the feeling of your environment that you're not really as important as they are. But I promise that you are as important as everyone else, and that you will find someone who will be there for you and care for you, because, like, eventually everyone gets some kind of friend who's just suddenly there in your life and just wants to be your friend forever. You will definitely find a friend somewhere. And maybe I don't know. I don't know. I'm not good at giving advice. It's just I can only give you what I think about something. I don't know if it's helping. I don't know. But, you know, I can listen, and maybe sometimes that is just what someone might need, I guess. I don't know. I mean, what kind of friend just pops into your life, becomes besties, and then makes you mentally unstable with their depression and worrying if they'll still be here almost every day? Been there, done that. I don't know. I'm saying if you guys are best friends, then I'm saying if you guys are best friends, then you don't just, like, lose each other. Like, you are going through the bad times as well as the good times. Like, it's okay. Like, you know, it's alright. It'll be okay. Yeah. I don't think you should give up on making actual friends. I don't know. The fact that what I do disgust people for no reason. Being an artist ruined my social life. What? But being an artist is one of the coolest things you can be. Like, it's so creative to be an artist. I mean, of course, I'm sorry that that happened to you, of course. It's just like, you know, doing art is so cool, and I think, you know, I think people shouldn't give up on doing art. But I'm very passionate for that. People be hating for the most random reasons. Yeah, definitely. I sort of gave up on that. Why, when everybody speaks about their mental problems, I remember pufferfish meme? What? The pufferfish meme? I don't know what that is. Okay, you guys. I have a little bit of an idea. I don't know if this is a good idea at all. Actually, that might not be a good idea. I'm sorry, that must have been really loud. I'm sorry. Forget what I said. My view on life is a lot more problematic, and the people around me can understand it, so the only thing they can do about it is hating on it. I mean, yeah, it's easier to hate on things rather than trying to understand. That's the route most people go, and it's really unfortunate. Well, American. American, I think you have an awesome friend, and I think what she's doing is just trying to be there for you regardless of what you believe she should do. If she stays with you on her own volition, that means that she really cares about you, and that despite her being hurt, that she wants to help you regardless, and I think that is very nice. And I don't think trying to I think it's better to try to accept. I know, of course it's hurting her, but like I said before, if the roles were reversed, like, you'd probably do the same for her. So, I think it's fine. Megite makes us cry. I'm very sorry. The fact that the stream went from rat to venting is insane. It is very interesting, yeah. I'm very sorry. I was called here by the great metal. Hello, Krok. Welcome to stream. I hope you enjoy your stay. It's good. People are getting better because they vent about their problems. Yeah, I noticed that. Also, I'm going because I have boring stuff to do, like homework. So bye, everyone. Okay, bye-bye, Fooftooth. Take care. Thank you for being here. How am I doing? I'm okay. How are you doing? I think venting is important sometimes. Like, it's very important to let out your emotions. Like, whether they're good or whether they're bad, it doesn't matter. Because, like, you have to process your emotions somehow, because if you bottle them in, you'll just get really, really sick. Like, not in, you know, physical, like a little, you know, like a little flu. More like as in, you know, you can get, I don't know, in a bad mindset and like just feel bad all the time, and that's very bad. So like, you should always vent, like, somehow, or let out your emotions at the very least. She's like a silly older sister. That is very nice. That is very nice. Yeah, also guys, if you need anybody to talk to, I'm sure that within my community or within any community you are in, there will be someone you can talk to. I'm sure there's people in my community who would love to get to talk with you about like God and the world, and like, you know, like if you need someone, you can just like reach out to quite a few people. Like, you might not think about that, but like, you know, my Discord is a very open space. You can talk about almost everything. Almost. Of course I have a few rules that I don't want broken, but you know, if you're in a situation and you don't know how to deal with it and you just need to talk, you know, I'm sure that there's people in the community who would love to hear you out and maybe give you some advice or just listen to you. Like, people always underestimate how good it is when someone just listens. Like, I say talkingly, but yeah. She said bottling up stuff is bad and how I got to the point I am, but I just learned not to rely on people. Everyone says I'm lucky to have someone like Luna, but I don't want to be lucky. I just wish she packed her shit and gave up sometimes. Yeah, but she's not going to. You know, from the way you describe her to me, I don't think she's gonna. She's gonna stick with you and try to drag you out of the mindset that you are in. And I think that's of her, that's very sweet, and I think you should not give up on that, because it's very hard to find people like that nowadays, and you I know, like, I also find it really difficult to rely on other people. I've also been kinda taught by life itself that relying on people is bad, but that's not always the case. Not always. You know, there's people out there who really care and who will stick by your side no matter what. And when you find those people, like, it's very difficult to adapt. Like, at least from my perspective. From my perspective, it was very difficult to adapt to people who want to be my friend, because I don't see why, right? Like, breaking news, I don't like myself very much either, but there's people out there who really like me, and I appreciate that so much, and learning how to deal with that was difficult, but I'm learning. I am also still learning, and you know, don't give up on that, because people like that are so precious and you should keep them no matter what. No matter what, like, you need people like that. Not blood siblings, but we're just so close we call each other siblings sometimes. That is very nice. That is very nice. Hold on to that. I know you don't want to, but hold on to that. I know there's this tiny voice that is like, just leave me be. I'm not worth it. But yes, you are. Please hold on to that. You are so worth it. Okay? You are so worth and so worthy of having this kind of friend. Please, this is so important. Hold on to that. I have friends like that, and that's the best bond you can have. Exactly. Like, it's so good. Okay. Y'all, I must beg of you that you get some water or something. Like, hydration. Guys, hydration. It's gonna get warmer again. You must hydrate properly. It doesn't matter what you drink. I usually say please have some water, but I've noticed that not everyone likes water, so please drink something. I feel like you all are my besties. Aww. Aww, Keto. It's okay, Keto. I'm glad that you feel that comfortable. Bro, you have to drink water. Okay, everyone, you're forced to drink water right now, right this instance. You must drink water. Or an energy drink or something, I don't know. Lemon juice or orange juice or apple juice. But drink something! Right now! Right now! That was probably also very loud, I'm very sorry. Okay, yap break is over. Everyone get yourself a chill pill. Need a break. Yes, do take breaks. Do take breaks, everyone. Everyone who needs a break, take a break. Okay? Low tier god voice. Drink water now. What are we gonna draw next? I have no freaking idea. I have no freaking idea. I want to sketch something though. Something. Anything. That's a good pencil. POV, your friend invites you over, but he only has water and not Logan Paul's gamer guy feet gamer fuel. Ew. We have the end bosses, so how about starter bosses? I guess. That was very emotional. I'm very sorry, Sai. It's okay, we're back to silly mode in about a second. Guys, will we require more Meggy Tail or do we stop here? Oh, I have no idea. For now, we all need something to drink. How about that? Also, maybe some snackies. I have some Pringles. I'm gonna eat some Pringles. You're gonna hear me munching on Pringles. Yaha. So, my friends know this about me, but I don't usually like chips very much. Or crisps, whatever you like to call them. I don't usually like chips very much, but I like Pringles. So this is a rare instance where I eat chips. We need a protagonist and the starter bosses. We can have a protagonist, sure. Let's make a goblin with a C4. What's a C4? Metal, what's a C4? A bomb? You want a goblin with a bomb? I am gonna be the protagonist? Okay. Yeah, American, it sounds like you're gonna be stuck with her forever. You're not gonna get rid of her. Okay, so we are gonna draw a goblin with a bomb. And me. Okay, that's an interesting concept. Okay, but considering that the bosses look like this, I'm guessing I'll also have to look derpy. At least not very normal. Draw a Maggie? Perry the Maggie? That is really funny. Perry the Maggie. It would be you, but in Giga Chat mode. Oh my god. How do you draw the Giga Chat face? How do you do it? Isn't it like something like this? And like handsome Squidward, something like that? Like something like that. Oh no. Is it like this? I don't know. It's me, but handsome Squidward. Ah, yes. It looks so stupid. Can I be Dovenschmitz? You can be Dovenschmitz. Of course you can be Dovenschmitz. Give her the cool glasses. I will. There we go. It's the meme glasses. Ah, yes. That is actually much better than the eyes. There we go. And then with the muscles, of course. Because, you know, Giga Chat has muscles, or something like that. I think. Like so. Yeah. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah. Help. What is this? There we go. Perfect. I look like a really weird, like, oversized bouncer. Like, that stands in front of the club and is like, ah, yes, you can't go. You shall not pass. There we go. Ah, yes, perfect. Crunch? Yes, I am eating Pringles, 25 pack? Maggie, after all these drawings, you will have to draw these characters in their usual forms. If you have time. Maybe. Draw a rock? Okay. This is a rock. His name is Dwayne. There we go. Rock. There we go. Rock. Now grass. Okay. Grass. Grass. There you go. Some grass. There we go. And then touch the screen. I am touching it. You will just have to believe me. Like, I can't show you that I'm actually touching it, but I am in fact touching it. I have my hand on the screen. How long do I have to touch the screen? Can I stop? My arm hurts. When can I stop touching the screen? It's gonna leave a mark on my screen. When can I stop? My arm hurts. Metal. Metal. Let me stop touching my screen. Ow! Ow, my arm! Ah! Achievement unlocked. Touch grass. Yoi! Actually, that's a really cool thing I can probably draw. Touch grass. And then you get a trophy here. Wow. Whoa. So cool. Ah. There you go. Very cool. Very nice. When the holy code corrupts your soul like it did mine when you can't stop. Yeah, I know. I'm going out of town for the day. Okay, have fun, American. And my achievement is almost making a streamer's arm fall off. Yeah, good job. Very proud. That's an achievement that only you have. Hello, Lucky Guy NL. Welcome to stream. I hope you enjoy your stay. You were gone. Whoa. So main character is Giga Meggy. gonna write that name down. Giga Meggy. There we go. Alright. Cool. Giga Meggy. Why does this actually not look that bad? Like Sans. Man, I wish I had Pringles. I'll share. Come over. Put. Come over. I will. No, wait, I won't. I don't have money. That's alright. I have pizza tasting pretzels. That is very interesting. Now we need a rat with a bomb and a normal version of the bosses and a pro tag. Why do you want a normal version of this? Why? This is actually very funny. I don't want to make them normal. I think that would take away the charm. POV, you visit Maggie and there's a single Pringle on the ground. There's a single Pringle under a box propped up with a stick tied to a string. Give the rock a bomb. Okay. There we go. The rock has a tiny bomb. Tiny bomb. Has a tiny bomb. Yeah. The tiniest bomb in the world. Draw what American said? The single Pringle? Sai looking for the single Pringle under the propped up box with a stick tied to a string? I can try. There's the box. Box. That's an ugly box, but stay with me. Box. Stick. And Pringle. This reminds me of that episode in SpongeBob, you know? Where SpongeBob has like this tissue, the Pringle, and like something else. And he's afraid to go outside. Where does the string go? I have never made a booby trap before. Like, how does it work? Like so? Like this? And then there's Sai. Ah, wait. I draw tiny creatures better. There we go, that's Sai. She gets glasses. She looks like grandma. I'm sorry, Sai. She wants the Pringles. She wants it so much, but she knows that if she goes there, she'll risk everything. And I'm over here. I'm over here. Oh wait, that's wrong. Wait. I'm over here. Up. I'm over here. with my perfect scheme of luring Sai in. This is perfect. Draw the most badly drawn anime character ever possible. I mean, you're accurate! There we go. Yup. Go ahead, Sai. Get the Pringle. Get the Pringle. You can do it. I believe in you. A poorly drawn anime character. I don't know. I guess what you need is a black pencil and then this really poorly like so. And then you just pretend that you're a child. Right? And you hold the pen different, right? Because children hold the pens really weird. And then you go up here and then you do this, right? And you draw like something like this or something like this. And then like this. I'm gonna try to draw Hatsune Miku. Okay, so we do this, right, and then we do this, right, and we have these, and then we do like so, and nose, and then smile, and then neck, and this, right? And big boobs, because children do that. No, they don't. But sometimes they do. There we go. Right? Like so. And then skirt. That looks more like trousers actually. Right? A skirt. And then legs. And then shoes, and like this, and then the stripes, right, like this, and then the thingy she has here, right, and then the headphones, and then the thingy, also called a microphone, idiot, and you make these, right. And then you have Hatsune Miku. Ta-da! The pose is on point! Yeah. I don't know what was dumber in that pic. You thinking it would work, or Sai if it actually worked? How are you still drawing better than nah, there's no way. I don't know. I've been an artist for 11 years. Like I claimed myself to be an artist at 2014, and I started then sharing my art as well. And then, ever since then, I've leveled up in my art skills. And now I draw things like a stone with a bomb, you know? It's just, you know, leveling. Tap, tap, tap. Skill building. I'm sure that if you put your mind to it, you can do it. Believe in yourself, and then everyone will believe in you. That's how it goes. Phew! The pose is on point, I can't. Alright. How late is it? 34. 20 more minutes. We can still draw something. I still have 20 minutes. Actually, I want more Pringles. I'm gonna have more Pringles. I'm gonna crunch in your head again. I want more Pringles. Give me something else to draw. Also, thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. I'm happy that you're here. And thank you for being so open and vulnerable earlier. You don't have to do that again, I swear. You know, honestly, this is basically... This is pretty good, actually. I don't dislike what I've drawn today. My favorite is Kettle. And Ratua. Ratua is also really good. How about locations? Oh, I'm terrible at drawing locations, but we can try. What kind of location is in your mind? Oh. Guys, if I open up commissions, will you buy them? Oh. Idea was about street. Okay. I have a street here. Here's street. 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 Sidewalk. Alright. Sidewalk. The center of some kind of city. I can try. Oh no. A city center. Well, a city center usually has a really weird form, right? Like so, or like this, or like here, and then usually there's something important in the middle, right? Like a fountain, which is completely important to the whole city. Always is, right? Like a majestic big fountain. Not like this, but like, you know. And then there's usually a statue on it, right? Like a really big nice statue with something important like to the city. I'm gonna give it like something like this, right? It's very important to the city. And then here goes a way, right? There's a way, and then this way goes over here, and then like this way goes over here, right? And this way goes over here, and this way goes over here, but it also connects to this one if you want to go back, and it goes this way, and there's another way that you can also take, and then there's this way, and then this way goes into this direction, and then these two meet up, and then there's this thing that also goes somewhere, and then there's here a pathway. There's a lot of pathways, but yeah. And then here is usually like this weird ass gigantic monument that no one really cares about, but it is just there, like a church that usually only Christians care for. And like this. Right? Big church, big church. Yeah. Door, and then there's some really fancy windows here. Right? And then there's like houses here, like normal houses, like droop and droop. Oh, like this house. And then there's like farm here, maybe. No, not there. That's too close to the city center. But there's like a souvenir shop. Yeah, this weird souvenir shop no one goes into, but takes a look anyway, right? They got a souvenirs, right? And you take a look inside it and you're intrigued, but there's nothing there for you, so you just keep going, right? But you take a look regardless, right? And then here, like back here all the way, there's like this random ass farm, right? And then there's a lot of random ass animals here, right? Like a cow, right? And sheep. Fluffy ass sheep. Meh. And then pigs. I don't know what a pig looks like actually. Yes, I do. It is a little oink oink. There you go, pig. Actually, that looks more like a fat dog, but whatever. Yeah, there's this weird random ass farm. Yeah. Maggie woke up in the city center, probably in the fountain, and starts her journey. Yeah. So inside of this, in there, that's the start. That's the starting point. That's where it all begins. In the fountain of the city center. The city itself is called something really silly, like Holy Mekochek. Holy Mekochek. Okay? I'm transported there for I don't remember how, but then I remember, yes, this is an isekai. I have been reborn as Gigamegi, okay? I've been reborn as Gigamegi. This is an isekai, okay? I've been reborn as Gigamegi, and I start inside a fountain. And then from here my journey begins, right? So this fountain is really important. And the fountain can only be revealed what it actually is at the very last episode. It's gonna be something really stupid, but like, it's gonna work, right? It looks like a map, kinda. Just a little bit. Man, I'm hungry now. I'm sorry, sire. I'm sorry. Yeah. Alright. Cool. I am very tired now. Okay. So, let me review what we've done today. We have drawn Metal Sonic. That is definitely Metal Sonic. We've drawn a dinosaur. That is very lame, but whatever. We've drawn Kara Chihuahua. We've drawn Teapot Kettle, Tea Kettle. And we've drawn Ratuha. And then we've drawn Gigamegi. We've drawn a rock inside the grass. We've drawn Sai trying to get to a Pringles chip. And I'm out here like, yes, take the Pringles. We've drawn a really ugly Miku. And we've drawn Holy Mikochek. Yup. That's what we've done. And we've all vented, and that is also really important to do sometimes. So, what I'm gonna do right now is nothing. In fact, where did it go? Where is it? I dropped the... Where did it go? What the heck? Sorry, give me a second. What the heck? Where is it? Where did it go? Where did it go? What the heck? Okay, I'll, where the... What the heck? Where did it go? Oh well. Chat, I should spend my last 10 euros on Pringles. Yes. Yes. I get money next Wednesday or Friday. Oh no. Sai, be responsible with your money. Don't be like me. Hello, Yidori. Hello, how are you? Welcome to stream. I hope you enjoy your stay. In fact, you can't stay very long because I'm gonna end stream soon. But you're welcome to stay. I think I'll write a story about this intended. I mean, you know, Discord is there. Okay. Well. Okay, after this winding review, we're gonna end stream here. Thank you very much for being here, and if you watch this from the future, thank you very much for watching as well. I really appreciate it. If you feel like joining the community or wanna get in touch a bit more with everyone, there's a link in the description to my Discord server, as well as all my other socials that you can check out if you want to. And I'll hope to upload soon again, like some nice fancy music. When will be next stream? I hope next month. I hope next month. Okay. Well then. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you all being here. And I thank you all for being very patient. Stay safe. Remember that you're important and appreciated and loved. And stay determined. Adios, farewell, and goodbye. Thank you for being here. Bye bye. Thank you for the stream.